Hey, Crows. This morning was a hard one. I had all these ideas I wanted to chase, and the negative voices in my head were particularly louder than usual. And they were telling me I had no right to be confident, that what I make doesn't matter. And I almost stopped the recording.
Rise up Renee, the journey's calling your name.
Today is day 164 of my journey documenting what it looks like to build a community from scratch. So let's feed the crows and get started. Now, remember, I film these moments raw, and I try to do very little editing to what I'm actually saying. So let's watch my morning together, shall we? Hard time this morning, not gonna lie. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm trying to pinpoint it. For some reason, the negative voices are incredibly strong today. So voices that I'm currently pushing through are, I have no right to be confident. What I'm sharing is silly or not meaningful, and I'm not important. So, see, I wanted to turn that off because I don't even like what I'm saying right now. And I'm not sure if it comes from comparison, but I am working through right now, live for you, how my days go, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all super mega confidence. It's layered with tons of self-doubt, tons of worrying. And I've already done a whole video on fear, so I don't feel like I need to do a video on fear again. But I just wanted to document now, in the moment, day 164, 310 subscribers, and I'm still constantly second guessing almost everything I do. And I think these feelings and these emotions are really strong for me right now because I've decided that I want to do my daily documenting, then pull it into StreamYard the way I did yesterday, and then set it as a premiere. I think the reason that I'm having all these fears is because this is way outside my comfort zone. And I tend to do this to myself. I just keep piling it on. I haven't even gotten used to using StreamYard, and I'm like, okay, let's try that next great tool. So I tend to just plow through things. And I think the reason is because if I don't just go for it and do it, I would get stuck in the planning phase. And that scares me more, of just being stuck in that planning phase, than actually processing my emotions and moving forward. So when you guys are watching this, you hopefully will be watching it live with me, and you will be able to ask me any questions that you might be having for yourself and for your channel, and for working through anything that might be holding you back. Remember what is possible everything is possible. When Icy, when you disappeared or your channel was gone, like, I'm serious, I was so sad. And there's another creator and he thinks he's boring, and it kills me because he's such a talented artist and he's not boring. Oh, that reminds me, guys. He sent me something and I haven't opened it yet because I was like, I want to do a video about opening it. For any of you guys who don't know Doug, his channel is Every Daily Art. And you know, one of the things I've noticed, guys, is your handle matters. There's quite a few of you where I can't find you if I search for you by your handle, and it frustrates me because I want to find you. And his is a channel like that. The only way I can find his channel is to go back to my crow cards back in the day and pull up the channel link that I put there for him, and then I can find his channel. So you may want to look at your channel handle. Asks, I think I've said this somewhere before, but I'm saying it again. You might want to have somebody who's not really watching your channel, just ask a friend or grandma, an aunt, anybody, to search for you on YouTube. And if they can't find you with that first punch in, then I would say it's worth maybe considering changing your channel name. And I know we get attached to them, so take that for what it's worth. It's just a thought, because if people can't find you when they're looking for you, then I just don't think people are going to find you when they're not looking for you. So I got this in the mail. Can you guys see this? It's a little glare, sorry. Try to turn it sideways, get rid of the glare. So this is the Crimson Crow by Doug, and I've been watching him make this on YouTube. I just want to keep showing the art. It's so much more interesting than me. I got to figure something out. Like, we've got to send Doug some love, because look at this art, guys. Look at his talent. It's just crazy good. He signed it, and it says Crimson Crow of the Infinite Moon. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna cry. And he put a little sticker on the back. I don't know how many of you guys growing up in the 80s, do you remember sticker clubs? I used to go down to Woolworth and grab stickers. But this is pretty awesome, and this means so much to me, because when I started my YouTube journey, I would tell you this is what I wanted. I wanted somebody, I guess, to like me enough to where they'd send me something. So I've got this, and the cool thing about this is that I didn't ask for it. Because I did get, wait for it, I did get stickers from Scott, and I haven't opened those either, because I was like, oh, we have to capture everything online. Isn't that crazy how, like, you start putting life on hold for YouTube? And that's something I'm working on. So he sent me some stickers, and I didn't know what the stickers would be, but it's his winning the week, which I love. I tend to think of mine as more winning the day, but winning the week is good too, Scott. So, oh, and I got magnets. He didn't say anything about magnets. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, I'm going to put that on my son's desk, because his desk has metal. Mine's an old wooden desk. I've been sent stickers, but I asked for these, and I've been sent art, and I guess 2 years ago, I never thought I'd be sitting in front of a YouTube camera with so many incredible creators, like so many. And my goal is that you remember what's possible for you and for your channel, and don't give up on yourself, because you're the only one who can write your destiny. And those are the thoughts I'm having. I really, really hate this video already. So that's why I put these in. So I'm going to have to just be brave and somehow incorporate this and try to make sense of it in a bigger Rise Up Renee show. But thank you to everyone who watches and supports me. And I know I don't get to shout out all of you, but you guys really are, as we all know, our communities are really what it's all about. So thanks for watching. I can't wait to see you later tonight, and we'll see where this goes. Bye. So that's where I was at this morning, and obviously I decided not to show it later tonight, and I decided to premiere it the next day. So we'll see how that goes, because you guys aren't even in the chat with me. But I think the real takeaway is that I don't think self-doubt just goes away because one day you conquer it and you name it out loud and you push through it. I think that the creator's journey is a path of constantly cutting through self-doubt and limiting beliefs. And I know I'm still working through it on a daily basis. And I think the reason I wanted to share this is so that everyone understands that when we make videos, we tend to put out like the best, happiest, cleanest, polished versions of ourselves. But there's a lot of behind the scenes messiness that's going on, doubting and crying and wailing and gnashing of teeth. So I can't wait to try out this premiere thing. And so I'm going to close up this video and get it listed, and we'll see what happens with that. I'm curious. Until then, follow the story and find your people.